Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, goodbye, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when this video gets to you. I am your beautiful, lovely host, Usman Aishat Nora. And with me, I've got a special, beautiful guest that I'll be introducing to you. But before that, I'm here to tell you about my show, and it is Gist with Aisha. And this is my beautiful first episode with a beautiful guest. We are here to keep you entertained, informed, and for you to laugh as much as you want. We don't just bring you news in the UAE. It can be anywhere outside the country. But the main thing is the fact that you're entertained, you're glued to your screen, and you're here to learn and have fun. So I would love to introduce to you one of my beautiful, beautiful friend that has struggled and become a woman of herself. She knows what she's doing. She's good at what she does. And she's here to share much information about what she do. And if you want to know more, stay tuned, be entertained, and stay glued to your screen. With me, I've got beautiful, gorgeous Abisola.
Thank you so much, Aisha, for having me. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's very thoughtful for you to
You are
invite me.
welcome. I must say you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So tell me about Abisola. What do you do? And tell us who you are as a woman.
Okay. Thank you once again for having me. As
Mhm.
Aisha's mentioned, I am Habisola Adeyanju Vivian. Yes, I'm a Yoruba girl from Osun State, currently residing in the UAE.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a visa consultant, and I also work in logistics. I sell cars and used
Ooh.
tires. Yeah, anything
Oh,
logistic.
really?
And one reason what prompted me into becoming a visa consultant is looking at the rate of how there are a lot of people that
Mhm.
actually want to have this visa, but there are a lot of visa agencies that are not genuine.
Definitely.
Yes, we see a lot of people talking about how they paid and they didn't get their services rendered.
Sure.
So this is one of my inspirations to become a visa consultant.
That's really
Yes,
wonderful.
so
Very good. I hope you guys are still glued to your screen because there is more from where that. And I would like to ask you, what was your first experience like when coming to the UAE? Did you come directly or you worked yourself in here? How was it? How was your first experience? Did you settle good or it was really bad? Or how did you manage?
oh, I'm sure everyone how they have their story of coming to UAE.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was not really a rosy situation, despite the fact that I got all financial
Yeah,
requirements was sorted out. But I didn't come to meet the right people. Yeah, then my agents probably might have been thinking that I was doing the right thing, but
sure.
it it wasn't really help per se, because imagine when you're coming from Nigeria, you're converting naira to AED. As at
Mm-hmm.
then, I think the rate was around 152.
Definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
compared to now, it's a whole lot now. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so converting that, you're asking for the visa fee,
The
the
agent's
yeah,
fee and all that
everything.
stuff.
It was a whole lot of expenses.
Yeah.
Then coming here, then it is more rampant than now that you
Mm-hmm.
have to pay agent for jobs. I
Yeah.
think as at that
Sure.
time I paid 3,000 AED.
Oh, really? That's a
Yes,
lot.
and nothing was done.
Oh,
I was at this place the first month, the second month, of which they usually then they get they get you to pay for accommodation,
yes. And
trying to
also like the ticket fee and all that
everything,
stuff.
trying
Sure.
to bring you the transportation from the airport to
Mm-hmm.
his home. Then yeah, so I was there the first month, the second month, and he was offering me cleaning job, and I know that I didn't have the capacity to do that.
Sure.
You understand? I said, oh no, this was not what you initially told me. You told me I was coming to get a professional job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should come with my certificates and every other thing. And then the next thing was like, oh, his father does not have a company in the UAE.
Oh,
This is different from what. So,
interesting.
and
That's a lot.
I had to just find a way. Then I started going out, looking for, job opportunities myself, until I met someone, introduced me to a job, then as a customer service, then that was the beginning of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, I had to stop the job, and I was back to square one. It's just a whole lot. It is not like UAE was all rosy from the beginning.
Yeah.
There were ups and downs. There were times whereby I was enjoying the whole situation, even if I wasn't moving around, but
Yeah.
I was earning.
Yeah.
And there are times that, it was
a lot to deal with.
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah, thank you so much. Do you think that most people were deceived or partially not informed before coming to the UAE? Because I could say most of the people here in the UAE were misinformed. They're like, oh, you're coming to be maybe a receptionist, or you're coming to be a driver. And then at the end of the day, you come here becoming lost. Like you're not where you're supposed to be, you're not at the right place, and you're just lost. So because I've seen people literally from the airports, they were dumped, like they were abandoned by their agent or whatever. Because few are those that comes in from a direct employment. Some are just like onto survivor mode. As per we Nigerians, we know what we're talking about when we're talking about the surviving mode of leaving our country and coming to the UAE or going to other countries. But I feel like, was there a necessary reason for us to be deceived about what we're coming to do? Because at the end of the day, we come to the UAE, it's different from what we were told that we're coming to do, just like you said.
Yeah, I think the issue is that most people that are back home, they don't want to listen.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's it.
Sometimes people give out what you actually want to hear.
Sure,
Or
that's a
they may be
definitely one.
saying something, but you are not hearing what they're actually saying. You're hearing what you want to hear.
Yeah, like you're interpreting, yeah.
For instance, I have people that have messaged me about direct employment, and you are like telling them, oh no, direct employment isn't working, and someone is telling you that no, but someone actually came into the UAE with direct employment, this one and that one, and you are trying to tell them. They wouldn't listen to you because you're telling them the truth. And they don't know, I do tell people that someone can tell you that visa is not going and another person can get visa.
That's
you
true.
know
Yeah.
Why? Because we are not immigrations. Immigration have their reasons. Immigration know what they see. Do you understand? Immigration is just like, okay, I want to go into something, I don't know what is inside.
Yeah.
We're going to try our best, but when we tell you that the percentage of approval is 50%, does not mean that it is not going to be going at all. But for you to prepare your mind that I can either get this visa or not. Now I'm bringing it down to Nigerians because I'm a Nigerian. When we talk to people and we're telling them that, oh, when you come to this country, it is not as easy as you think it is. It's not as easy as people are portraying it to be. But the next thing they're going to tell you is that, but you are doing it.
Sure.
You are doing it. You are
I
there.
get that one.
So they don't want to see that.
Yeah, they don't want to see the struggling parts. They don't want to see that.
They don't want to see that. So that's why you see some persons just giving people what they want to hear.
Sure.
Just come, let me get my money. If you come, you find your way.
You find your way.
I found my way.
And then
so
end up being stranded.
Yes.
And then all that stuff comes up like he deceived me.
Exactly.
He lied to me.
Yeah.
So I think the portrait here is the fact that people beautify stress and struggle, because when we're given the information that are supposed to be given to the public, that sees it as a sweet mouth. Like you don't want them to be where you are. You don't want them to see the beauty of what you're enjoying. They don't know the fact that sometimes you portray something that is not even you. Yani, you just smile, but deep down inside of you, you're going through like a lot of things.
Yeah, we have family back there. You don't expect me to show my pain to the public.
Sure,
you don't expect me to come outside and tell you that, oh, I've not eaten today. You don't expect me to come outside and tell you that, oh, I'm not working.
Yeah.
I will only tell people close to me, people that are very, very close to me. You can see me that I'm dressing very beautifully.
Yeah.
You can see me that I'm looking very approachable. Well, you don't know, maybe this dress I'm putting on now, I've gotten it for the past 4 years.
Definitely.
But I know how to manage my things. And you don't know that maybe this minute I just finished eating chicken. Or I just finished dining with the president or not.
Sure.
It is what I want you to say about me is what you're going to say.
Yeah.
And only those that are in my inner circle that can actually say for sure that, oh, this person is probably not in the right place or not. I wouldn't, like I do tell people, I'm a very positive person.
Yeah.
I do not see things that I'm going through as what it is. I see things that I want to be. That is where I put myself every day.
Okay.
Because there are situations in life that you feel like, oh, this is it, you will surely overcome. So
Mhm.
why should I dine in that situation? If
Yeah.
I'm telling you that I'm a billionaire, does not mean that probably maybe I have billions in my account. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you what
Who
I'm
you
actually
want to
saying, who I
be.
am
Yeah.
is what I'm portraying to the world. I will not
Yeah.
come out to the world and tell you that it is very difficult. No, I know I
Okay.
can scale through these difficulties.
Sure.
So that is
That's a
what people do not
very
really understand.
beautiful interpretation of the kind of person you are, and you want other people to portray that kind of a positiveness about themselves. And then I'm gonna ask you something else. Are you ready for the next question?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm here
Mm-hmm.
for it.
And
I'm
I'm
here for all the
also
juice.
sure that they are also wanting to hear
Yeah.
the next question, and we will dive. Okay, so what do you think, or what are the process to a positive and a successful visa? Like, if you want to get a visa, what are the first steps? Because I'm sure there's some documents you're supposed to arrange, so maybe statement, bank statement, or why? I don't know. There should be some sort of positive start to the positive visa.
Yeah, for a visa, the first thing is have your funds, because you wouldn't want at the point that you are delaying in payment and all and the this thing. That's very important. And number two is documentation.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have the right documents. You see some persons, they are forging documents, doing all
Mm-hmm.
kind of things. You see these people that are actually checking these documents, they are humans too. They know when something is real. They've been in this business for a long time. You
Sure.
understand? And also, some persons do not name placements.
Mm-hmm.
You can see some errors. People are in a hurry to fill out the form. Why not take your time? You see, someone wants to send you their files, like their international passport. They are sending something that they snap to their hand. It's
Mm-hmm.
not, the right to documentation is very, very important. And also, proof of funds. If this thing is asking you for proof of fund, make sure it is right and all. When
Mm-hmm.
you are applying for visa, also you have to have a very positive mindset towards it. Once there's something that we call positivity.
Mm-hmm.
It goes a long way. Some persons, they're applying for visa and there's all doubts in their mind. They are like, oh, I'm not,
Yeah, I get
it's
that.
your energy also is very, very, very important. And when they say bring in this document, make sure they are genuine. It should be
Mm-hmm.
very genuine. Your certifications, everything should be genuine and be on time. Especially some countries that requires you going for
Physical
interview.
interview, yeah.
Yes, be on time and home ties. When you are doing, you know that okay, everything that I'm doing, I'm bringing it back to my country.
Mm-hmm.
Aside for UAE inside and outside visa,
Yeah.
we have some work direct work employment to
Oh,
some
really?
European
That's really
countries.
lovely. We'll talk
Yes, to
about
some
that.
European
Yeah.
countries, not all though, because it just
Mm-hmm.
comes, like some European countries directly from Nigeria.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
So those kind of jobs, they have their own criteria. So
Yes.
when we list in the criteria, make sure that everything is up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very important. Timing, dates, very, very important. Make sure your documentations are right.
All right. We will take a very tiny little break. I know you're craving more information. And I'm also, because there's some juicy, interesting diving. I don't know if you swim, but I'm going to dive into more interesting questions. And I hope you're still hooked to your phone, because don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm so excited to have beautiful, gorgeous guests here with us, Abisola. She has been telling us things we need to know about doing our visa processing, what we need to do, how we need to prepare ourselves, documents we need to put together, and the mistakes we need to check out on. And she will keep us going with more details about what we need to do about it. So we will take it back to her and ask her more questions.
I'm here for it.
Please stay tuned, because you wouldn't want to miss out on this one. So, you ready?
Yes, I
Are
am.
you sure you're ready?
Yeah.
Show me your ready pose.
I've been born ready.
You get that? Okay. So here is another question. And I think this one is a little bit tricky, because are good at what we do, we are perfect. But I don't think anyone is perfect enough to be called perfect. So here comes the question: what do you find challenging about being a traveling agent? Are there some specific kind of people you meet and they kind of trigger one part of it. I'm like, you know what? I may carry a while I go front. I don't get stressed. Or there are some people that are just kind of really, really annoying to the fact that you just want to be like, uh, why am I even stressing myself? So what do you find challenging about your job?
Oh, thank you so much, Aisha, for this question.
You're welcome.
And also thank you for having me here. Yeah, I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
So regarding the challenges, yeah, every job has its challenge.
Definitely.
Then I would say is client disbelief. You know, a lot of persons have fallen into hands of the wrong hands. Yeah, and they tend not to believe anymore. Yeah, they tend not to
Yeah, I
believe
get that.
anymore. They feel like everyone is the same, and of which it's a challenge. It's one of the challenge. Another thing is, some persons they do not want to know that you are not the one that is going to approve the visa.
They know they ever be here.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
And it's one challenge. Immigration are the ones that have approved visa, and they can decline visa for reasons that we may not even know. You understand? So that is another thing. I want people to understand that immigrations are the one that approve the visa, not the visa agency.
Okay.
You know? And so when we tell you this and that, another challenging factor, if you need an information and I give you the information and you're telling me that, oh, but you read somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
Yeah.
a lot of persons just they want to be trending. They put out different information that are not true online.
Yes.
So if I'm telling you that, oh, these are the requirements, this is what I do every day.
Not the stress.
That is it, yes. If I tell you that, oh, this is, and another thing again as a visa consultant is that information comes every time.
Yeah.
You might there's a requirement that is needed yesterday might not be the same as today. Now let me put for instance nowadays for inside UAE and outside UAE there is need for police clearance and MOFA attestation. This has not happened before.
Yeah, sure.
But now there is a new rule that it has to be if you're outside the country, you have to get the police clearance from your home country and have it MOFA attested in UAE consulate in your country. But if you are inside the UAE now, you have to have police clearance from UAE and have it MOFA attested.
Yeah.
So you know, and other thing is you have to, as a visa consultant, we are always informed. Yeah. Knowing that's it. Having information at the right time is also, you know, you have to be very up and doing. So those are the main challenges that
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to be facing my card down. This is one question that is a little triggering to some of us black, mostly Nigerians. We have this kind of mindset that because we are black, we are exempted from most of the things that made us sociable with other things like a professional job, for instance. And we have this sort of stigma, like we think that most of the times when visa is being denied, it's because we're black, and not just black, Nigerian to be precise. So I feel like we have this mindset, not just me, many of us out there think that most of the job that we can potentially get is being taken away from us because we are black, precisely Nigerians. What do you have to say about that, please?
I think the challenge is currently for Nigerians is free zone visa.
Okay.
You understand? And free zone visa does not is not labor included. Yes. So companies cannot employ you if they cannot do you employment visa.
Okay.
That's for the male aspect.
Okay.
You understand? So there is no stereotype for job employment. But for female, we have employment visa. Yes, that's mainland visa. You can do your labor card, you can have your offer letter.
Okay.
I think that's where the challenge is.
All right.
So if a company is unable to make you visa, how are they going to employ you?
Okay, so I'm kind of trying to get this thing you just said right now. I think it's kind of break into different section when it comes to visa, right? We've got the free zone visa and we've got the mainland visa.
Yes, mainland.
I don't think many people, honestly, I think I'm one of those many people Because when you ask me what is the difference between the free zone visa and the mainland visa, I think I'll find it a little bit challenging to explain what these two visas are. Do you think like there are more visas other than free zone and mainland? On what are the difference between these two visas?
And we also have golden visa.
Oh, that's for the rich.
It's
called golden for a reason.
I wouldn't say it's really for the rich. I think I would just say it's just for the privileged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
because we are all rich. Yeah, but we may not have the same opportunity.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will
So
agree with that.
now I think I will just talk of the most popular visa,
Okay.
which is the mainland visa, which is also known as the freelance visa,
Okay.
and the free zone visa.
Mm-hmm.
For the mainland visa, you have your offer letter, you have your labor card, you have your salary certificate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the visa that employers give their employees. And for the free zone visa is just you just have your MOL. Then there is no labor card. You can manage to have your salary certificate. You can have NOC, but majorly it's not a visa that people use to work.
Okay.
It's just like having your own visa. Probably you're a business owner and all of that, or you just have, maybe you are in the country, you just want to have a stay in the country, and you need a visa instead of making visit visa here and there. Yes. So that's the difference. And for Nigerians, female, they have mainland visa.
Okay.
Yes, you can get it. But for the male, maybe those that have been having a long time before now.
Hold on, please. Pause, please. Where is that sound coming from? Free zone, and then the mainland. We'll take it from there. Do you remember where you stopped?
I think.
Okay.
Or you can. Okay. So the free zone visa is the visa that anyone can have. So basically, that is it.
Okay. So do you think in any point in time where they were like female are privileged? Because I think this is one of the things that has to do with theater or work or opportunities to be precise. Like they feel because you be woman, you get all the privilege. And just like you said now, you said it twice. I was counting of even more than twice. Like for female, there is employment visa, and I'm sure I was like, here we go again.
Oh, it's still the same thing. I would say everywhere I think and the Gulf, women are very privileged.
I think.
Yes, like women are really respected here in the UAE.
I love that. Trust me, I love that.
Women are really respected in the UAE. So because I've not seen where they respect women as.
I they tell you, see, the thing I love about UAE is the fact that women are not just seen as women; they are highly respected. But big, small, age or young, you are highly respected as a woman, and that's go about that. And just a moment, I will be giving a puzzle to the viewers. I just want to know how much you know about UAE. I know we all know that Burj Khalifa is the tallest building, but how tall is it? How tall is it? If you know, please put your answer in the comment section, and probably I'll be revealing that right after this video. Thank you. Now back to the main question.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for being here with us. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. You're my first opening in my episode on Gist with Aisha. So please give it up for her again.
It's a privilege. I'm honored. I'm grateful.
Thank you so much, Abby. So back to it. What is the most common reason, like literally most common reason why a visa can be denied?
We'll just mention a few that I think it's a common reason, because majorly I deal with UAE visa inside and outside. Yeah, just once in a while opportunities of job comes for other countries. So I'll talk about here in the UAE. I think one is know the kind of visa that you want to. Yeah, make sure you ask questions from your agent regarding the visa that you're going to. And proper documentation. I mentioned it earlier.
Yes, you did.
Proper documentation. When they tell you that, okay, for this country, hold on, this visa is not going through. Don't force your agent to apply.
Yeah.
Because your agents know what to do. So if the agent is telling you that for now, this country, this is the only kind of visa that is going for this country. Listen and be patient. And when they ask you for documentations, don't forge any documents. Make sure you provide the make sure you provide authentic documents. And if they tell you that okay, these documentations are to be attested, make
Yeah.
sure you go to the right place to attest it. Don't bring forged documents. That's one thing that people do not understand. They think they can outsmart the system. But this system UAE is a working system.
Definitely.
So, and also your documents should be readable.
Yeah.
Scan it. Don't use your phone. What will it take you to go to a business center to have it scanned? I have a lot of persons that you would send documents and your hand is showing.
Oh.
You will send a selfie as a passport. There was a time someone was sending me passport. The passport page, the front page, is sending me half. What should I do with it? Let's take this thing serious. I think the first thing when you want to apply for a visa is that you should be intentional about it.
Okay.
Be intentional. Know that okay, I'm sure that people should not be doing things anyhow, even if it is not visa.
Yeah.
If you want to do something, what is worth doing is what's doing well. And also prayerfully prepare. There's nothing that can, even you Muslim, you Christian, there's nothing that can be done without prayer.
Okay, I think, yeah, but I would think more in a working system that demands a well documented papers. Maybe the prayer can come in handy, but when you are more prepared, just like you say, your documentations, how you spell your name, because I have come across some scenarios where my name was spelled wrong. I have to go back and start doing. And few days ago, I was still dealing with that whole situation about names, age, and if you are doing anything that has to do with the documentation, your name, your age, your country, whatever that has to do with your personal info are supposed to be documented well. Not because you're trying to prove anything, but because you want your details to be clear and well secured for your own safety. Because we don't know how important our personal identity, information can travel and be successfully used for something meaningful. There are scenarios whereby, just for instance, you submit your CV, and then, of course, you're going to be asked the same questions when you go for the physical interview, yeah? But you've got all of the things the employer would just glance through and be like, okay, this person is this person, and that person, his age is this. There is no need to start forging things that are not supposed to be forged
At
because
all.
hell yeah, you'll be there. And when you think you've outsmarted, you fall right back into that problem, trying to solve a problem that was supposed to be avoided. And I hope you guys take note of that. Just don't do that. Be genuine and authentic. And again, we've got a few more questions and we can do some game check. Are you ready for your next question, Abby? All right. What makes you different from other agent, like other traveling consultants?
Thank you so very much, Aisha. Once
You're
again.
welcome.
Yeah, I would say what make me really different from other travel consultants is my sincerity. And I'm someone that I always want to be involved with my clients. I want them to feel very comfortable. I don't ghost you. My clients can. I would never ghost you. Even when
Like
you
that.
ask me questions over and over again, I would respond. Don't withhold any.
Yeah, sure. And there are some other clients that are more like distressed because they've met with some sort of agent that made them feel less of a human being. Maybe like, I did busy, call me back. Or you just put the call on mute or probably just mute the person because and I think we should all take note about that. It's not just even about you being a traveling agent or something. You should be able to account for things people entrust to you because that makes you different from thousands of people out there. And there's some things about refunding if something goes south. We don't wish for anything to go south. That's one thing. But just in case, like, in case something went south, what do you think your intake is on refunds and how do you think it works for you?
We have refund policy.
Oh,
Yes.
but people like that.
Yeah, very true because the only thing is government services are not refunded. Government, yeah.
Uh,
Now, for instance, we're doing visa, and let's say client already paid. the first payment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we are okay. I will just use a scenario of one of my clients to give this. I have a client after doing um, her police clearance attestation. We started the visa process.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, Habi, I got a job opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not accepting me to work with my own visa."
Okay.
Yes, so they want me to switch to either a visit visa so that it will give the company time to make her visa, or like if we don't offer the visit visa policy, we should just refund.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, we refunded her. Yes, government charges we don't refund.
Yeah,
They will refund you your remaining balance.
that's
But
very
if
good.
we've not started the process,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you come and we've not started the process at
Yeah.
all, we can refund all your money.
Hmm.
Yes. And we have our office. Yeah, we have our office where you can walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And so with your money is safe.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's very, very safe.
Now they here. There is a refund policy, so
And
there's
we also
no need to be
offer
scared.
Tabi services. Yes.
Instrumental payments.
Yes. You can pay through Tabi because
Definitely, that's one way to be considerate about the other person's income, because it is not easy to be an adult and earn money. I am honestly, I wish I can reverse things a little bit, but I'm no, actually.
Well, you can still not trade now for nothing.
Excuse me, why would I do that? What are these three things? I'll just say like three things you've learned.
Okay, thank you so much, Aisha, for
You're
this
welcome,
question.
honey.
This is a very self-reflecting question.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I appreciate the question. I think one thing that I would have done differently is my service for God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one thing that I would have done differently is move closer with people with the same mindset as I am.
Definitely, that's one true thing.
Yeah, and also by the way, I'm a Christ Embassy.
Perfect. Good for you.
Person. Yes, I got to Christ Embassy.
Hola to those.
It's all love.
You heard her. I'm going to recap and just break it down in case it's kind of a little bit a lot. You need the right information. When you arrive in the UAE is vast with a lot of people with different mindsets and different orientation. Mingle with the people that understand what success is. I wish I knew this. I also wish I knew this earlier on in my step up in life. Meet the right people that gives you the right energy, the right positivity, the right information, the people that pushed you beyond your limit. Tell us in one sentence, who is Abby?
Who is Abby? I'm in a NGO.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
We have an NGO that it's a community, yeah, for Nigerians.
Perfect.
Yes, it's just building up. I'm the financial secretary of NCNS, Nigerian Community Nations, I think, support.
I know that.
Yeah. Our aim is to support Nigerians in the UAE. That's really good to hear that. I would really, really want to and love to thank Abisola for appreciating and honoring my invitation to my first episode in Just with Aisha. It's amazing. I've known her, just in case you guys don't know. I've known Abby, and she's an amazing person that I would really love to roll with. And when you meet the right people and you know the right people, because she's making money, it means I can also roll in money. So, yes, kudos to Abby for standing so tall and so strong. It's amazing to have you here. And before we go, I would want to tell you the answer to the question that I asked you guys previously, and I really hope you guys got it. Because, yes, Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the whole world, just in case you don't know, because I know we all know that. Soaring 828 meters into the sky. It's freaking tall. Yeah, I know you guys don't know that, but we all know that it is the tallest building. And it says it's also, is it 2,000 or 2 million? I don't know. It's a 2,716.5 feet
tall.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, it's actually, it's actually very tall. There are some places that
Oh my God.
you move and you still see
It's
see
so
it's that
tall.
Yeah.
So that's
Even
one
if you're
fun
not close.
fact about the UAE. We would love to thank the viewers
Okay.
for whew, staying close to the screen just like I instructed, and I'm sure you guys listen and obey because that what makes me me. I am Usman Aishat Nora, and to my beautiful guest Abisola, thank you for honoring my
Thank you for
invitation.
having me.
And
Thank you.
we've got a very tiny little gift to give to you as appreciation from myself and my beautiful team. And here,
Oh, I have a gift.
of course, you do.
Thank you so much, Aisha.
And
Thank you.
I've got an amazing writer. I want to give you this book because this is what you're into. You're into so many things in the UAE, and you will need this book. It is written by Ridwan Kurunga. It's called The Reflection of the Emirate. And he is a very brilliant writer. Here is the book. If you're looking for information to know about some things you literally don't know about, it's written simple, clear, and plain. You can just get this book. It's literally good. And it's a reflection of the Emirates, is a bilingual literature in literally tributes that celebrates the heart, heritage, and remarkable vision of the United Emirates. You would want to read this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Aisha.
much, Abby.
Oh, you really outdid yourself.
Thank you.
I know you
so
are
much.
amazing, but you keep amazing me. And to all the crew members, to everyone who has,
and
are
to our
thoughtful,
gorgeous viewers.
thoughtful, and our viewers too. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful, and I
you.
pray that the Lord will continually shine His face upon you and our
Amen.
viewers and every of your heart's desires and needs.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Mwah. This is your beautiful host once again, Osman Aishat Nara. Until then, kiss.
Bye.